An industrial wasteland in the town of Hayange in eastern France. Once a major centre for steel production, only two things now grow here: weeds and votes for populist leader Marine Le Pen and her party, the National Front. Its far-right nationalistic policies are now an inescapable part of the landscape in France's industrial rust belt and its once left-leaning towns. 5 years ago, socialist François Hollande, then campaigning for the French presidency he'd go on to win, had brought hope, promising to keep the blast furnaces open.
Je suis venu vous dire ma responsabilité, parce que quand on prétend à la présidence de la République, on doit croire à son industrie.
Just 7 months after his election, the furnaces were closed for good, a betrayal in the eyes of workers here. Labour leader Walter Broccoli had told the government there would be a backlash.
Je leur avais bien prévenu que c'était leur suicide électoral, et je ne me suis pas trompé. Ça a été leur suicide électoral et ils ont mis en place le Front National à Hayange.
Sure enough, in 2014, the town voted in a National Front mayor, one of just 11 towns in all of France to do so. Disgruntled working-class voters will make up a large chunk of the millions of votes Marine Le Pen is projected to win Sunday in the first round of France's two-stage presidential election. These votes are likely to catapult her to within one step of an electoral earthquake that would shake France and the EU to its core. National Front Mayor Fabien Engelmann says his party is giving voters what they want.
Moi, j'ai pas menti à mes électeurs, je leur ai proposé un programme cohérent, la sécurité, la propreté, moins d'impôts, baisse de l'endettement, des travaux de voirie, des travaux dans les écoles, des choses qu'un maire peut mettre en place. Voilà, je leur ai pas promis qu'on allait réouvrir les hauts fourneaux si j'étais élu maire. C'est de la foutaise, c'est impossible.
But many people here will not be voting National Front out of conviction. The anti-establishment Le Pen is their option to protest the French political mainstream they feel has betrayed and abandoned them.
Il y a beaucoup d'ouvriers qui vont voter Le Pen. Moi, je vais voter Le Pen, mais uniquement pour protester énergiquement, parce que c'est le candidat qui fait le plus peur aux autres.
Labour leader Walter Broccoli fought for years to keep the furnaces burning, fearing their demise would push workers into the arms of Marine Le Pen. What he never imagined is that his own son would become part of the movement.
Mon fils, il est rentré au Front National. J'ai beau essayer de lui faire comprendre, de parler avec lui, c'est porte close. C'est impossible de le faire sortir de là. Alors, il est dans son milieu à lui.
With France on edge, Sunday's vote divides communities and families. But however they vote, one thing is clear: the working class of France is determined to be heard. David Keaton for the Associated Press.